It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional, and yeah, we staying lit, big dog. Hey man, shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day, and shout out to the homie Lucky Wizard DLC keeping it lit, man. Shout out to the whole gang, everybody who rocks with your boy every day, man. I appreciate y'all. Keep coming back for more hot new content. We got some new stuff going on, but while we at it, you know, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? For all the PRP, Nike gang, the So Cool fan, Wolfpack Cool kids, the royalty rats and mites. We gotta sucking on Rico's hair and chewing on the wood. Yeah, we gotta talk about them. Alright, man. So CJ So Cool, Lexi, Royalty, and Jaaliyah, and of course Lexi's mom, all met up yesterday. Now, or on Sunday. They met up on Sunday. Alright. Now, what's so important about this meetup? Well, the fight, okay? The fight that happened between Royalty and Nike that spilled over with Jaaliyah and Lexi and Royalty's mom. Of course, that made it a very sticky situation right there. So when Royalty talks about she don't want no more drama, well, you caused it, okay? Lexi had nothing to do with this. She did involve herself by going to the fight, but she was not going to do nothing. Then when you have a 16-year-old trying to fight her, you know, these are my assumptions. These are my assumptions. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was said. But the fact that we do know that there was a conversation that was had is that we can assume that some of these things were brought up. Okay? So we could assume that the attack on Lexi from Jaaliyah, who is a minor, okay, wanting to fight Lexi. Now, we know how she feels about Lexi. We know the words that were said, okay. I am told, I don't know, I can't really see through this dirty windshield, but it looks like that may be Jaaliyah holding the baby, or that could be the mom holding the baby. I don't know. It could be one or the other. But the windshield is so dirty, we can't even tell, okay? Clean that mug off next time you get in the car, okay? Alright, so, or it might not even be the windshield. They might, oh yeah, it is the windshield because they're going to rearview mirror right there. So, the mama may be giving an apology to Lexi. The mama owes Lexi an apology too, because for one, the mama shouldn't have been in it. Lexi shouldn't have been in it. Jaaliyah shouldn't have been in it, okay? None of them should have been in the fight, okay? That's just the honest truth. Now, it looks like Royalty is trying to explain some stuff in this situation. I don't really know exactly what she's saying, but I can tell you what, she's probably on the defense mode. Of course, like always, she's probably not taking accountability, okay? And that's the honest fact right there. Now, who also we need to have in this conversation is Nike, okay? I don't know if we're gonna hear anything from Nike, but Nike, if you know, it'd probably be best to just leave it alone. But hey, if you want to run those numbers up, I would speak on it too, because you know, at the end of the day, this is a family ordeal, and everybody had a hand in it, and it was some hands and feet laid into it. So CJ So Cool looks unbothered by the situation, but you could tell it's like it's a stressful moment for him. Like, I don't think he has to have this conversation, but as a man, when these things come up, we try to get to the point and get over with it, because it could turn bad. It could go either way with these two. Like, Lexi will fire off at the mouth. And if you've watched this video, I've watched it in slow-mo, fast-mo, reverse, all that. Lexi seems like she's telling her, look, this happened, this happened, this happened. And Royalty's like, no, this happened, this happened, this happened. So both of them are saying their sides. I hope they bring, at the end of the day, we didn't get to watch a whole peaceful thing. We do know this was probably recorded without anyone's knowledge. And for a split second there at the end, either Lexi is pointing at them recording because it cuts off, or she's just pointing at one of the kids or something, because in the video you can see CJ taking Daya to the car. Okay, now there's some speculation why Jaaliyah was out there in grown folks' business. Well, one thing is she should have been giving an apology to Lexi. She, other than that, she had no business being in their conversation. But royalty treats Jaaliyah like a grown up anyway, like an adult. So or she acts like one at least. So there's that. But so she had a reason to be there. I just don't think that this should have been the way the conversation could have went, because Lexi's mom was probably only there for protection. Like, I don't know this woman. From what we've already noticed from this woman is that they fight. Okay, and that's not how we were raised. Okay, Lexi was probably not raised in no gutter street rat type stuff, and that's what happens when you mess with gutter street rats. You get into fights. Okay, and like I said, I don't know if that's the mother, but I'm assuming that it's the mom, because royalty has the Challenger there, and then there's this 1996 Jeep Cherokee that the mother drives. Okay, that's there. So I would assume that that's the mom over there holding who I believe to be baby CJ. Okay, and the mom needs to be apologizing. And if I was Lexi, I wouldn't even talk to the mama. Like, you shouldn't be here. You should go back to where you came from. This is between myself and royalty. Okay, the mom again is dipping herself into other people's business, her daughter's business. That's hyena of the week. Just stay out of your kids' business, okay? At some point, you gotta let the little birdie fly out the coop, okay? At this moment, none of her birdies have flew the coop, or they did when they was with CJ, but other than that, they had to fly back. You know what I mean? It happens like that. Hey, anyway, everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Did they do it? Was this the right move? Do you think these things were solved? They say they are on good terms, and I believe it. I believe they'll be cordial from here on out. But it only takes one little small slip up. But do I think they'll be having birthday parties and picnics together? Not anytime soon. I think that may take some time. But of course, this is where everybody needs to grow up. Okay? Everybody needs to grow up. And unfortunately, some people do, some people don't. So we're gonna wish for the best. Shout out to CJ So Cool, man. I hope you are happy now that this is making the situation of custody a more safe environment, a more relaxing environment, so you don't be stressed out about meeting her with the kids and all the time. Okay, because this is an ongoing court battle. Again, stay out the comments mentioning her, because man, it's just a bad situation. I don't want you to be looked at in a negative light during your custody hearing, because your royalty might care not to use it, but a lawyer won't. A lawyer will be like, nope, he said it, he did it, he needs to learn his lesson. So there's things you can comment, support the people who support you, and I'm all for it. And we're all happy when you do come to our comments. But for your own safety during this court proceeding, be mindful of the things you say. We don't want you to be egging on a situation that will put you in a bad light when you go see the judge. All right, everyday people, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.